This wrap got over 80 million views when I first made it. It got so popular that people all over the world was making it. This Friday, I'm gonna make it live for the first time. I will be at a food festival called Smaka på Trollhättan together with the famous chef Zeina. I am so excited and I hope to see you there.
You need to try my crispy Parmesan potatoes. They're super easy to make and they're great for the holidays. Let's go. First, we're gonna have our potatoes and then we're gonna score them and add them to a bowl. Then we're gonna combine olive oil, Parmesan, grated garlic, and all of our seasonings, including za'atar and rosemary and thyme, and we're gonna give that a mix. Then we're gonna pour this all over our potatoes, give that a good mix, and then we're gonna dip the bottom of our potatoes into Parmesan cheese. Then we add to a lined baking sheet and we toss those into the oven. You're gonna love these. Follow for more easy recipes. Enjoy.
I have been seeing this spaghetti all over my For You page, so I finally tried it, and y'all, it was so good. Start off by browning a pound of beef, add onions, bell pepper, season it with whatever you want, and then go ahead and add a jar of your favorite spaghetti sauce. Let that simmer for a bit and then we can start working on our pasta. Today I'm using the Fasta Pasta microwave pasta cooker. You can measure, cook, and strain pasta all in one container. So while this is cooking, let's work on the Alfredo sauce. Melt a stick of butter, add in a little minced garlic, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and 2 cups of Parmesan cheese. Season with salt and pepper and then let it thicken up. When the pasta was finished, I put the lid on, strained it, and threw it right into my casserole dish. I added my Alfredo sauce and then I topped it with my meat mixture and added more mozzarella and parsley on top. Bake on 350 for 15 minutes and then top it with more Parmesan cheese.
What happens when you make pasta from pasta? You eat it.
I wish someone had told me years ago that smashed potatoes are just as delicious as roast potatoes. Plus they're easy.
क्या आप भी रोज़ाना एक जैसे खाने खा खा के उकता चुके हैं? तो आज मैं आपके साथ ऐसी रेसिपी शेयर करने वाली हूँ जो आपके आम से खाने का भी मज़ा दोबाला कर देगी। 5 से 6 टमाटर लेंगे, उनके ऊपर थोड़ा सा नमक और ऑयल डाल के फ्राई कर लेंगे ताकि उनका छिलका आसानी से उतर जाए। एक बाउल में डाल के मैश कर लेंगे। आधा चम्मच लाल मिर्चें, हस्बे ज़रूरत नमक, चॉप किया हुआ प्याज और हरी मिर्चें डाल के मिक्स करेंगे। इसके बाद 1 चम्मच ऑयल में 2 से 3 जवे लहसुन के चॉप करके डाल देंगे। थोड़ा सा फ्राई करेंगे, फिर आधा टीस्पून जीरा डालेंगे। इसको भी थोड़ा सा मजीद भूनेंगे और इसका बघाड़ लगा देंगे। उम्मीद है आज की ये रेसिपी आपको पसंद आई होगी। मजीद वीडियोस के लिए मेरे YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और मेरे Instagram और Facebook पेज को भी फॉलो करें।
Every year for our kids' birthdays, we let them choose whatever they want their birthday cake to be. We literally let them dream it up out of thin air and then we buy them that cake, or we make it depending on what it was. So this year, my 4-year-old wanted a rainbow layer cake with rainbow sprinkles, and she actually specified she wanted each layer to be a different color of the rainbow in rainbow order. So that's what we're doing here.
So delicious.
Also, it's a really fun activity to do with your kids. And yes, it was like a 2-day fun activity, but who cares? The If You Care pan saved me. Look at how much fun she's having. And she's a master egg cracker. So we did 6 different cakes, 1 of each color of the rainbow. We baked them up. It's really important to let them cool completely, and then you could start assembling. I did this part while my kids were in bed sleeping. It's like therapy for me, and I really, really enjoy it. So I actually used a serrated knife to level out each layer, which I find really important. I also made a simple syrup. I didn't show this here just because the video is really long as it is, but it's equal parts water and sugar. I added vanilla extract and some salt, and then you let it come together over heat and cool, and then you brush the simple syrup on the cake part of each layer before you put the icing. So I did do that. I don't know, I felt like you should know. And now I'm just putting the cake together backwards, rainbow order. Start with purple, so when you cut into it, it actually looks like a rainbow. And then tomorrow morning we are going to decorate the cake. So let me know if you want to see part 2.
That's fried rice.
When I posted this grilled cheese you guys loved, I got so many requests for the tomato bisque and angry comments and even messages being like, oh my god, spicy rice, how could you dip it in the soup then pull it apart? So here's my formal apology. To make the soup, saute diced onions and carrots in butter, then add minced garlic and thyme. Add roasted red peppers, you can make your own or use jarred. Sun-dried tomatoes, this adds a beautiful flavor. Tomato paste and fire roasted tomatoes. Add chicken or vegetable broth and all these listed spices, then cover and let it simmer for about 15 minutes or until the veggies are cooked. Now add in fresh basil and blend that all up. You can use an immersion blender too. Pour it back into the pot over low heat, then stir in some heavy cream and freshly grated parm. Then eat it with the grilled cheese recipe on my page and enjoy!